Okay, in 272, we're going to be adding fractions and mixed numbers. So if I had 1/2 plus 3 and 1/3, to add those together, first of all, I got to make them both into just fractions. So this needs to be made into a fraction by saying 3 times the 3 is 9, plus the 1 makes 10. That's 10 over 3. Now, why is that any better? Because now at least I have two fractions. This one wasn't a fraction, it was a mixed number. Now it's just a fraction. Now I can get a common denominator. And a good common denominator is often multiply the denominators together. So 3 times 2 makes 6. So if I want a denominator of 6, this one has to be times by 3. And if I do that, I have to also do it to the top. This has to be times by 2 and also on the top. That makes this 3/6 plus 10 times 2 is 20 over 3 times 2 is 6. And now I can finally add them because they have a common denominator. So 3/6 plus 26 is 23/6. Now, sometimes people are okay with you leaving your answers that way, and sometimes they want them to be rearranged into a mixed number. I'm going to do that. This would be 6 times 3 would make 18, so this would be 3. And 18/6 is not quite what I have. I have a little more than that. So I have 5 more than that. So that's 3 and 5/6. Okay, so there is taking a fraction and adding a mixed number. I'm going to do a little bonus one here. Let's say that I wanted to have a fraction plus a whole number. Let's say it's 2/3 plus 7. Again, the first job is to make it into a fraction. That's not a fraction. So put it over 1, and now it is. And now get a common denominator. 3 times 1 is 3 is a good common denominator. So I'm timesing by 3 on top and bottom. 2/3 plus 21/3. And now I can actually add them. So the real moral of the story here is whether you start with a whole number or a mixed number, turn it into a fraction. And then a common denominator will allow you to add them or subtract them. So this would be 23/3, which could be the same as 7, which would be 21/3, and 2/3. Okay, that's all I got for you.